Hello, and thanks again for tuning in to my channel. Today, I bring to you a fine 64 Impala Super Sport. This car is out of my personal collection, and it is just an exceptional car. It is an original Super Sport 64 Impala, and it has had some modern updates done to it, but it is very much an original car. I believe one of the biggest things that attracted me to the car, which I place a lot of value on, is the fact that this is an all original sheet metal car. It has never had a floor pan, a trunk pan, a floor brace, anything repaired. It is truly a remarkable piece. It's hard to find a convertible, just with the nature of what these cars have gone through over the years, having the tops left down, having a leaky top, finding one that has all original floors, all original trunk. Even the braces behind the rear wheels, which all of you Impala guys know, always rust out. They rust out into the trunk. All original, unmolested. The car is believed to have 66,000 original miles on it. I honestly have no real way of verifying that, but I can tell you that it definitely presents as such. The car has been repainted, as you see, red. I believe it to be a Viper red. It is originally a gold wood yellow car with black interior. It is hard to tell by looking at the interior, is it original? I know the carpet has been replaced, but a lot of the interior presents as original. Just, if you have an eye for it, you can just kind of tell. I have no way to verify that, but just my honest opinion. All the trim on the car is original, and it is in exceptional shape. You can look at the grille, side trim on the car. It is just in fantastic shape, which also leads you to believe that it was somewhat of a leisure car, garage kept. It has all this original glass in the car. Even the windshield is original and date coded. It really is a wonderful car. Some of the departures from originality, it does retain its factory 327 250 horse V8, originally equipped with a power glide transmission and power steering and power brakes. Now it retains that engine. It runs like an absolute sewing machine, and exactly like what you would expect from a low mile car. I really have no complaints at all with how the car runs and drives out. The updates to the car are, it has had a 700R4 transmission installed, which shifts flawlessly, very snappy shifts. I do, however, have the original power glide that came out of the car. It has had aftermarket air conditioning added to the car. As you can see underneath the dash here, the vents, and the control system here. You can also see the 700R4 shift indicator in the console. It does have factory tack. You can see the 66,000 original miles. All the dash trim is just really in exceptional shape. It does have a tissue dispenser underneath the dash. I'm not sure if that is an original or it's an add-on. Pop the glove box. You can see inside the glove box has the original sticker on the glove box. Does have Pioneer kick panel speakers, power brake pedal. The radio works but I would not say it works 100%. Seems like only one speaker is playing. I always ride with the top down, so I'm not so concerned about that. One of the other things that makes the car couple things that makes the car exceptionally easy to drive and wonderful to drive is that it does have aftermarket cruise control, as you see, that has been added, and it works flawlessly. Out on the highway with the top laid back, 700, that thing is running 75 mile an hour, turning 2200 RPM, and you got the cruise control on. Let me just tell you something, makes you feel like a boss, not gonna lie. I absolutely love this car, and you can hear my enthusiasm coming through this video today. It is just a wonderful car. Bucket seat, black interior, very nice shape. Does have the original parade boot. That thing is tight to get on, but it does look good when it's on. I usually run it without, but it does. So the other option that makes the car, again, just goes to the whole driver experience. It is also fuel injected. Previous owner to me put a Phytech fuel injection system on it, and it runs flawlessly. I mean, just get in the car, hit the switch, it fires right up. When it's cold, it warms up. It runs exactly like you want it to run. You know, no exceptions. It's just an easy car to drive. You know, one of the reasons why it is so difficult for me to part with the car is my wife loves to drive it, and it's just an easy car to drive. It stops on a dime. The power brakes work flawlessly. Again, you can see the bumperettes on the back. It does have LED tail lights in it and LED backup lights that are nice. The power steering, power brakes work great. Like I said, fuel injected, air conditioning, cruise control, really all add to the driver experience, and just how easy it is to drive the car. Trunk is flawless. You won't find a cleaner trunk anywhere, you know. I mean, you could tell, never had any rust at all, never been patched at all. Original quarter panels, spare, can't see it, but the jack handler down there. I'm trying to get you a little bit better picture. I do have all the original Super Sport wheels and caps, along with the factory fender skirts, painted body color, if you so desire to put it back to a stock configuration. Does have dual antennas on the back. Shut the trunk here. Paint on the car is super nice. The car has been driven, I'm gonna be honest. It's got a chip and a scratch here or there, but you can see in the pictures, it presents very nicely. Very nicely. I mean, you're not gonna be ashamed to show up with it anywhere. It's a fact. Show you inside. Door jambs. Look great. No patches in the fenders. I mean, this thing is really awesome. Now, I'm gonna try and open this hood while I have you on the phone, and I apologize if the camera gets a little shaky. Okay, so now we have the heart of this cruiser, 327. Power brakes, power steering. This guy, if I can get it under here, you can see it. Phytech fuel injection. There's the cruise control box off to the side. Very nice job that was done on the car. Aftermarket air conditioning, original ram horn manifolds. Does have a HEI distributor. Like I said, it runs flawlessly. It's got factory style valve covers on it. The intake was changed out when the fuel injection was put on, so we don't have an oil filler tube on the intake where the factory would have been. So the valve covers are not original. But I just put the stickers on there so they would kind of give the original effect. Got the original air cleaner on there, super shiny. All underneath the front lip of this hood, all you Impala boys know that the front lips of these hoods rust out. No rust, never been any rust. I do have the original distributor, the original intake, and the original Rochester 4-jet that came off of it. That'll go along with the car if anybody wants it. Let's see if I can. I was going to show you how the power top worked, but be honest, it's going to be a job to get that boot off while I've got you on the phone making this video. So just rest assured, the power top works flawlessly, just like it should. Hit the switch, you can hear the fuel pump. Fuel injection, baby. It is a wonderful thing. Cold light, it's not cold now because I've been driving it. The cold light even comes on in the dash when it's cold. The dash looks very good in the pictures. However, I did not even know this when I bought the car. That is actually a dash cover. Did not know that. After I was armor on the dash a long time ago, I found out that was a dash cover. Never changed it, just cause it looks good. I'm assuming that the original padded dash is under that, and it's the reason why they put the cover on it is because it probably was cracked. But it still looks very nice. The dash cover looks very nice. Motor runs like a sewing machine. It's got 18s and 20s on it. I think they're Boss 338s. It's got all four-wheel power drums on it, okay? So a lot of you may turn your nose up on that, but I'm gonna tell you something. You hit the brakes on this old girl, and if you're not watching out what you do, you're gonna leave teeth imprints on the steering wheel. She stops on a dime. 327 sounds good. It's got a new exhaust system on it. It's got all the factory V8 exhaust hangers up underneath of it. Just got glass packs on it, and you might think the glass packs would be somewhat obnoxious, but they're not. They sound good. The car sounds good. Like I said, this is just an exceptional car. It's hard to find them like this. Took me a long time to find this car. Never thought I'd own one, you know. But I've got a growing family now, and I think I'm gonna sell the car and try to get us into a bigger house. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the car, appreciate the car. Be sure to subscribe and like the video, subscribe to my channel. Also, I typically put some information, price-wise, other things down in the comment section. I have, people on YouTube messaging me, asking me for contact number. Just look down there. You'll see it. Call me up. We'll talk about it. Again, 64 Impala, Super Sport, convertible. This thing is gorgeous. This video does not do it justice. Anyway, thank you guys for watching again. Thank you for looking at all my videos. I love these old cars. I've got a passion for them. And I can't keep them all. My dad used to tell me, son, you can't have one of everything. So I buy one, I sell one, I enjoy, I experience, and I love each one of them. And I certainly love this old girl. You guys have a great day. Thanks for looking.